Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 7 best BMW motorcycles of 2024. Number 7. BMW R18 Octane. BMW's R18 family just welcomed a new sibling, the 2024 R18 Octane. This motorcycle isn't quite a cruiser, not quite a bagger, but blends elements of both into a machine that's all its own. The R-Octane boasts a head-turning presence. A massive 21-inch front wheel leads the charge, complemented by a blacked-out drivetrain and integrated hard bags. It's a bold statement, but one that maintains a classic, muscular cruiser vibe. Power comes from BMW's monster 1800 2cc boxer engine, churning out a hefty 116 pound-feet of torque. That translates to a thrilling ride with plenty of muscle when you need to pass or conquer a highway incline. Comfort is a priority on the R-Octane. Mid-rise handlebars provide a relaxed riding position, perfect for cruising long stretches of road. While the suspension isn't adjustable, it offers a smooth ride that cushions you from bumps and imperfections. Priced at $18,700, the R-Octane falls between the base R18 and the feature-packed R18B. So, if you're looking for a motorcycle that delivers a unique blend of style, power, and comfort, the R-Octane might just be your perfect match on two wheels. Number 6. BMW F900 GS. The new BMW F900 GS might not be all beak and bold like its older siblings, but it's certainly not lacking in the brawn department. This middleweight adventure bike sheds some weight for a sleeker look and a more nimble ride. Don't be fooled by the slimmer design, though. The F900 GS is all business under the exterior. The folks at BMW bumped up the engine power to a respectable 105 horsepower and 69 pound-feet of torque. That's enough muscle to take you from smooth pavement to rugged trails without breaking a sweat. Speaking of comfort, the F900 GS boasts standard hand protectors and an optional Enduro Pro package that adds a fully adjustable suspension for even more control on rough terrain. It's not all about utility, though. The F900 GS comes equipped with a fancy TFT instrument cluster, LED lights, and keyless ignition for a touch of modern luxury. Now, all this German engineering doesn't come cheap. Expect to shell out around $12,000 to snag this adventure-ready machine. But hey, if you're looking for a motorcycle that can handle anything you throw at it, the F900 GS might just be your perfect two-wheeled companion. Number 5. BMW R12. The new BMW R12 has arrived, and it's bringing a whole lot of chrome and cool to the table. This cruiser isn't afraid to turn heads with its classic, muscular design. Think of it as a modern take on a timeless look. Don't be fooled by the vintage vibes, though. The R12 is loaded with tech. From the standard keyless ride to the optional TFT display, it's got your back and your navigation needs covered. Underneath the shiny exterior lies the heart of the beast, a 1170cc air oil-cooled boxer engine. This powerhouse packs 109 horsepower, which means you won't be left wanting when it comes to zip on the open road. Don't worry about wrestling this beauty, though. The handling is smooth and predictable thanks to the long wheelbase and comfortable suspension. It might look like a heavyweight, but trust us, the R12 feels surprisingly light on its feet. Now let's talk about the price tag. The base model starts at a cool $11,300, but keep in mind, that doesn't include some of the bells and whistles you might crave, like the fancy display or the heated grips. All in all, the R12 is a solid choice for riders who want a stylish, powerful, and comfortable cruising companion. Number 4. BMW G310R. The BMW G310R might not be the flashiest motorcycle on the block, but it packs a punch in a pint-sized package. This nimble roadster is a great option for new riders or those looking for a zippy city commuter. Think of it as a superhero in disguise. The exterior design is sleek and modern, with a sharp headlight and edgy lines that hint at its athletic capabilities. Don't be fooled by its unassuming size, though. This BMW boasts a 313cc engine with enough pep to get your adrenaline going without being intimidating. It cranks out 34 horsepower, which translates to a thrilling ride that won't leave you white-knuckled. But the G310R isn't all about brute force. It's a master of handling, too. The lightweight chassis and upside-down front forks make for a smooth and responsive ride, letting you carve corners with confidence. Now let's talk about the bottom line. The G310R starts at a very reasonable price tag of around $5,500, making it an attractive option for budget-conscious riders. It's a great balance of performance, affordability, and everyday practicality. Number 3. BMW K1600B. The BMW K1600B rolls out with a bit of a swagger, like a seasoned long-distance rider itself. Its classic bagger silhouette, all stretched out with a low rear end, isn't exactly breaking new ground, but it does manage to combine elegance with a powerful presence. One look at the K1600B and you know it's built for serious miles. But don't let the luxurious extras fool you. This bike is more than chrome and comfort. The revamped engine control unit bumps up the horsepower, giving you an extra kick just when you need it. And let's not forget the impressive torque, available earlier in the rev range for a smooth, powerful ride. Handling-wise, the K1600B tackles corners with confidence, thanks to features like dynamic ESA that adjusts the suspension for different riding styles and conditions. It's a heavyweight for sure, but it doesn't feel cumbersome. Now, all this luxury and performance comes at a price. Be prepared to shell out around $30,000 to snag this German masterpiece. But hey, if you're looking for a motorcycle that redefines comfort touring, the K1600B might just be your perfect long-distance companion. Number 2. BMW S1000 XR. The latest BMW S1000 XR is a motorcycle that wants you to conquer continents, not just corners. It's the Teutonic answer to the age-old question, can a sport bike be comfortable for a long ride? Buckle up, because the S1000 XR says ja. On the outside, the S1000 XR sports a new aggressive look with redesigned side panels and air intakes that scream aerodynamics. But beneath the sleek shell lies a surprisingly comfortable machine. The seat is plush and the riding position is upright, so you won't feel like you're in a pretzel after a day on the road. Don't be fooled by the comfort though, this machine packs a punch. The 999cc engine is a masterpiece of German engineering, churning out 170 horsepower. That's enough muscle to make short work of merging onto the highway or leaving sport bike riders wondering what just blew past them. Handling is razor sharp thanks to improvements in the suspension and steering geometry. There's a catch, of course. All this German goodness starts at a cool $23,000. But if you're looking for a motorcycle that can do it all, and do it all well, the S1000 XR is a serious contender. Just be prepared to back up your bravado with your bank account. Number 1. BMW R1250 RS. The BMW R1250 RS is a sports tourer that combines sporty looks with touring comfort, making it a great choice for riders who crave both. The design is unmistakably BMW, with a striking front end featuring new LED turn signals. A tall windscreen and a full fairing offer decent wind and weather protection, while the single seat keeps things sleek. Now let's talk about what really gets your pistons pumping. The R1250 RS boasts a powerful two-cylinder boxer engine with BMW's shift cam technology. This translates to smooth power delivery across the rev range, so you'll have ample muscle for highway cruising or carving up those twisty back roads. Speaking of muscle, this boxer cranks out 136 horsepower, which is plenty to get your adrenaline pumping. So, how much does this slice of German engineering goodness cost? The starting price of the BMW R1250 RS is $14,500. It's not exactly cheap, but for a motorcycle that offers this level of performance, comfort, and technology, it might just be the perfect fit for your next adventure. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, then make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.